So good morning everybody, Carlos here, looking at the windfall apples. I'm going up for altitude today. I'm going to get as high as I can, as quick as I can. And I'm not talking about crack, I'm talking about trail running. Cedar Hill Road. As you can see from my shadow, I am wearing my head camera. Excuse me. That was not my porridge. Alright, so I'm away from the vehicles now. So I go this way for a little while, and then I go to the left and start going up. Harrop Trail, which starts just around here. So it's either go around the log or over the log. Today I'm going for altitude. A short, sharp shock is what I'm after today. Tomorrow, Norma and I have not really decided what we're gonna do, but her foot's still giving her trouble. I'm convinced it's from playing too much pickleball. It's kind of ironic today because today is pickleball day. So this is where all the small trails lead into Harrop. So any trail that I take now will take me up to Harrop. There's about 5 feeder trails. I could call them feeder trails. It's a bit like streams that flow into the main tributary. Sometimes I come in around that rock. Today I came in around this way. And now, as you can see, the climbing starts. I'll get a bit of run in before it gets too steep. As I cross Norn, as I will be crossing Norn pretty soon. 8 minutes, here we go. I have Samantha on 3-minute intervals. Still recording. Okay, let's leave it at that. How many minutes do I have? Almost 8, so I'll just started recording again. Alright, as I pull the head strap down onto my forehead, it's a bit like those rabbis with the, whatever it's called, a little Torah thing, the square box that they wear on their forehead. I'm wearing my little Torah square box as I skirt the trail here. This quite possibly is I think this is Whitaker actually. Whitaker. Whitaker, as the English would say. Not Whitaker, as the North Americans would say. I think the Brits have a habit of breaking their syllables up, especially where there's a T involved. They don't slur their T's like the Americans. They pronounce that T sound, the T sound. Yep, I think I mismeasured my original route, but this one is good. It's also a good route. It will take me to the cave, so I wasn't lying to you when I mentioned the cave. The cave is just up there where that dog is. There you go. Whitaker, Mercer, Whitaker. Major intersection. Hello, dog. Oof, he's on a mission. He wasn't stopping for no one. At the cave, I will turn left. There's a little connector trail that'll take me back down to the fence line almost, eventually. I don't really want to go over the meadows. I might save that for Sunday, especially if Norma's not with me. What really screwed me up this week was, well, it wasn't basically a mistake, but doing the half marathon on Monday, meant that I already had a lot of time banked, so that I had to limit my activities somewhat for the rest of the week, keeping it short and to the point. So there's the cave. Apparently it opens right up inside. I think this must be the owner of the other dog. I'll ask her. Do you have two dogs today?
I do. She's down at the bottom.
I saw her go by. She was on a mission, that girl.
Oh, she's heading to the bog.
Which bog?
You know, there's a bit of a dirt.
Where there's a fallen tree?
I think so.
Yeah, well, the tree came down over the fence a few months ago.
Yeah,
She knows where she's going.
She goes there because she thinks there's water still.
Oh, okay.
There is no water.
No, you're right. Anyway, I'll see you later.
She goes fast.
She does. Is she related to this one?
My old dog don't go so fast.
But they're related?
No, just same breed.
Thought so.
She's 11.
Bye-bye. Seen these dogs before. Hello, dogs.
Good morning.
I've seen these dogs before.
Oh yeah. How are you this morning?
Pretty good. We see each other a lot.
As they don't get out of the way, as you're not used to.
Yeah. The canine hurdle. Alright, up I go. Well, they noticed my camera. That's why I was super friendly. It does kind of stick out like a sore thumb. Lots of people out today, early. It's barely 8 o'clock yet, and the trails are already fully loaded. Alright, so I'm going to come across here. This is Todd Trail, by the way. This will take me to the top of the meadows. There was me saying I wasn't going to do the meadows today, but I am. Hi there. So if I went up to the right, that would be Little Mount Doug up there. But I'm going to the left today, over the old Tombstone Rock. this is where I could trip up. As you can see, there's lots of little rocks sticking out. They're very well embedded by now. They're cemented into the dirt. So Norma wouldn't have minded the run, provided her ankle wasn't giving her pain. From here on, it's basically down, down, down. Hello, collie. Hi there. Thank you.
Take the cabin?
Yep. She noticed my camera. As I come out, this is more scenic than what I was planning. I was going to be coming back under the canopy, but this one will be better for the dynamics of the photography. Lincoln Sub down that way. Todd, I told you about that. To Mercer. Mercer is... We crossed Mercer earlier on, so this will take me back to Mercer. Mercy. As I go over the rocks today, keep out of the dirt. Yeah, 10 minutes plus per kilometer, as I predicted. But it will get better now, because, as I said earlier, I am heading down now. Alright, I'm off again. This will probably be my last clip today. I should get around 50 minutes of moving time, which was my plan, which will give me about 70 minutes to do tomorrow, which might involve an e-bike ride down the Lockside Trail to the pig farm. My bottom drawer, as the English would say. The Cockneys would say bottom. They would slur their T like the Americans. Bottom drawer. I'm gonna take a look in my bottom drawer, see what kind of space I got in there for my vegetables. I should have remembered that my potato guy has just had 2 weeks now of sales. By the time I get round to needing spuds again, he probably won't have any left, which would be indeed a shame, because his potatoes are extremely local. I watch them grow throughout the year. He puts down a cover crop, winter rye, I think he calls it. Excuse me. Oh, what's that? I thought it was a lemon, but it's a dog ball. I'm not sure if you saw that. Let me just feel. Yeah, I might be a little bit high on the camera angle, but I tried to adjust it a little bit then. So, I have tried various methods of making smoother videos without investing $400 or $500 on a Insta360 camera setup. I really don't like the fisheye effect of those action cameras, but basically for the Insta360 they need that 360 so that they can pan around the image. It's a bit like Google, what's it called, Street View, as I turn to the left now. Up I go. This trail will eventually lead me back to the bottom of the hill repeats and across the glen to Harvest Lane. Some more running coming up right now. Zone 1, I should be working a little bit harder than this. The thing about the 3-minute interval for the reminder is that I'm using my own judgment a little bit more. I don't get the data other than zone change, which is more important to me than the actual empirical data, the minutes per kilometer. The heart rate is based on the zone. Zone 3 I just heard. I was going to play music in the open air today, but I chose not to because for some reason my music file, the one that came with the iPhone, is not active anymore on my iSmooth Run app. I could check that. I was listening to something else that I have. I Google downloads for music, much the same catalog of Grateful Dead and Chet Baker and various spin-off outfits, Jerry Garcia Band, JGB as they call themselves. But with that group, with that band, you have virtually unlimited amount of music that, for me, never gets boring. Average heart rate 116. I better get going again. This is the connector that will take me to the Harvest Lane exit. I'll probably get about 150 meters of elevation today, which is gonna put me with remaining about 600 to go for my 2,000 meter challenge. I know it's unfair of me to use that challenge because with the mountains so close to where I live, with my penchant for running trails, it's quite easy for me to get my distance, and not necessarily my distance. I don't think I've broken 200 kilometers in a week for quite a while. I do a lot more of that flatter stuff in the wet winter. That's when I'm on Lochside and the Galloping Goose a lot. So those trails, those bike trails, I save mainly for the winter when there are less cyclists and less incentive to come up on the mountain. You don't get very much elevation when you do a 10K. I'll have to check what my elevation change was on the 21.1K that I did, my half marathon on Monday. Yep, that was only this week. Tomorrow I wouldn't be at all disappointed if Norma doesn't come with me. Today will fill the need, of my need anyway, to take a video. There you go, that beep tells me that I'm now recording video again. As I leave the trail system and head back on Harvest Lane to San Juan Avenue. First of all, I get El Nido And then I get San Juan, which takes me all the way to Toki Drive. And from thence, I hang a right and a left to Landaf Place. So this is the running jackal saying bye-bye to you from Harvest Lane, Trailhead,